we are alive tonight with an episode you're gonna remember forever. Driver! Psylocke hit her best move, and it wasn't good enough for Marisa as another clothesline. The javelin of Marisa. So Vega throwing out an open challenge. It's answered by Shang Tsung. First he transforms into Batman, then Captain Jack Sparrow, then Captain America. Another Soulnado DDT. Oh my god! Shang Tsung is stealing Vega's soul! I think we're in for an instant classic. A matchup tonight we will never forget.
Your soul is mine. You will be next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting night of DWA Destruction. We are live here in San Diego, California. An opening contest tonight, Adonis Creed taking on Little Mac.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 223 pounds.
So this match stemmed from last week after Little Mac had a battle against Bald Bull in a losing effort, and Adonis basically told him in the back saying like, you know, Little Mac, you're washed up and everyone's laughing at you, you're a joke now, and basically Little Mac challenged him to a match this week, and here we are. Adonis Creed, his first match here in DWA since his match with Arthur Morgan in the lead up to our return. A losing effort to Arthur Morgan, though Arthur Morgan kind of surprisingly took the easy way out against Adonis Creed in the end. But here tonight, Adonis Creed gets his first chance really to showcase what he's got since that match. You know, we don't know what to expect from Adonis against someone like Little Mac. Little Mac is he's a veteran. He's been here for a while. He knows kind of what to do. We saw that last week. So we'll see what happens tonight between Adonis Creed and Little Mac. We're so happy you're here with us tonight on Destruction. Another great episode up here for tonight. So many great matches tonight. Tag team, women's matches, main event, Johnny Cage versus Shang Tsung. Mac, a valiant but losing effort last week on Destruction to Bald Bull. I think was more frustration than anything. Like he went through a grueling match with an opponent he's familiar with, has beaten in the past, and Adonis Creed just called him out. So Little Mac probably just trying to defend his honor, defend his name. Well, he's gonna have the chance to do it right now against Adonis Creed. Here we go. Bell rings and both men looking at each other, squaring each other up. Countered by Little Mac. Goes for a punch. And what a... There's the Creed of Consequences. What a shot. Wait a minute. It's a knockout. Adonis Creed. I'm shocked. Little Mac went for a jab, and Adonis Creed dodged and hit that huge punch. And that's it.
Here is your winner, the champ.
That's it. Adonis Creed wins in a quick one. Wow, that might be a huge blow to the confidence of Little Mac. One punch and it's over. Wow. Oh, Tommy and Chucky. What the hecko? In the locker room getting ready for their match. Or, excuse me, the tag match coming up. What the hell is this locker room anyway? Phil telling Tommy they're on next. Well, the debut of the Rugrats is quicker than I think Tommy thought it was, but he better get ready. He looks concerned. I mean, here we go. What the hell?
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 447 pounds, Philip and Tommy!
What the hell? Adult babies? But yeah, I mean, you saw the look of concern in Tommy's eyes. I mean, Tommy thought it was okay, but Chucky's his best friend, and Chucky's just looking out for him. And Chucky doesn't think wrestling's such a good idea. And Phil's like, let's go, we're on. And Tommy's, I don't know how this match is going to go. Especially if facing a veteran tag team like the Ghostbusters. This is going to be a tough task for this new team. Here come the former DWA Tag Team Champions.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 490 pounds, Ray and Peter!
Ray Stantz and Peter Venkman, one of the greatest tag teams in the history of the DWA, former DWA Heavyweight Tag Team, former DWA Tag Team Champions. Pretty much, if you think of tag teams in this company, in this industry, you have to look at the Ghostbusters for sure as one of the top teams. I definitely see them holding gold one more time, and Tommy having a word with Phil before this match gets underway. So, we got some tag team action. So Phil is in there with, I think that's Peter. Phil looking lackadaisical. I don't think he's ready. No, Phil does not seem ready. Definitely concern on the face of Phil and Tommy, as this is the first match against a team of this caliber. Is a tough, tall task. But like I've mentioned before, there are a lot of new faces here in this company. The ref gets in the way, and a clothesline sends Phil to the outside. A lot of new faces in this company, so definitely a lot of opportunity to, you know, get out there and show what you got. But, you know, if you're a new tag team, that's your first time in the ring, taking on a former tag team and a tag team that's won gold, look across the ring from two people that have done it better than anybody, probably in this company, as far as the tag team is concerned, maybe them or Wayne's World. That's a tough ask. And look at the ease of Peter just throwing his weight around and throwing Phil around the ring. I mean, he is a baby, so an adult baby. Man, The Rugrats just have not gotten out the blocks yet. No pun intended. Like, playing blocks. He tags in Ray. This is not looking good for this new team. Uh-oh. Ray. Pile driver spiking the head of poor Philip. There's a hook of the leg. 1, 2, no. Phil kicks out, luckily, but this is not looking good for this team. The Ghostbusters look just as good as they were before. Now they're back. There's a counter by Phil. Okay. Phil maybe the pile driver woke him up. Maybe it's good. You bounce him on his head. He woke up. Phil shoving those shoulders into the rib cage of Ray. Oh, that's a right knee to the face. Bridge of the nose. And Phil showing me a little something here. In the corner. Wrenching the arm. Now that match before. Look at Phil go. Okay. Match before, opening contest, Adonis versus Little Mac. I don't know what to say about it. Little Mac's confidence has to be shot after that quick punch and the quick decision. 1. Oh, only a 1. Yeah, Little Mac, I don't think Little Mac expected to go down that quickly. He went for a punch. It was dodged by Adonis, and before Little Mac could figure out what was going on, he got a shot right to the jaw, and that was it. Little Mac definitely hasn't really fared well since our return, losing a valiant effort to ball bull, then a quick knockout by Adonis Creed. Going back and forth now, so Phil is kind of starting to figure it out. Scoop slam. And he tags in Tommy Pickles wearing a diaper. And he tags Phil back in. Interesting. Okay. Why did Tommy tag back in? Interesting. Nice neck breaker by Phil. Maybe is Chucky getting into the mind of Tommy? Phil going up top. Elbow to the elbow, but it missed. And he tags in Peter right back in. I don't know. That was definitely concerning. A clothesline by Peter. Definitely concerning. Phil tagged in Tommy, and Tommy tagged right back out. It's like is Chucky getting to the head of Tommy? He said wrestling's not such a good idea, and Tommy seemed okay with it. But he got in there and he tagged right back out. 1, 2, no, and Phil kicked out. Phil's done a lot of the work so far in this matchup. That conversation with Chucky might have gotten to Tommy's head. And a huge belly-to-belly suplex, and the Ghostbusters are just dominating right now. It's like I feel like Phil's in a handicap match. He's by himself. What a nice tornado DDT by Phil. And now he tags in Tommy. What's going to happen now? Well, Tommy's in there. He's trying to get the goosebumps out. The little, not the goosebumps, the jitters. I got goosebumps. The first show jitters for Tommy. Look at this. Look at this. A gut wrench. Look at Tommy go. Okay. Going up top. What's he going to do? Tommy. Elbow to the back of Peter. And now Tommy goes for the cover. Look at this. 1. No, and it's broken up. Got another tag match later tonight. Pete and Pete versus Kenan and Kel. That should be a great one. Two teams I could see maybe winning the first ever tag team championships here. When titles are introduced at some point. Look out. Oh, huge exploder suplex onto the Tommy landing on the back of his head. I mean, babies have pretty good skulls, right? They can take damage. Recover. I don't know. Tommy looks out of it. 1, 2. Oh, Tommy gets a shoulder up. This is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Either adult baby or a man in a girl adult diaper. This is weird. This is the DWA. Oh, wait a minute, look out. And there's the Ghostbuster. The Ghostbuster And Tommy is down. It's over. Wait, Phil gets in there. And Phil breaks it before the referee can even count one. Look at this. Wait a minute. He's distracted by Phil. He knocks Phil to the outside. And Chucky was up there, so it's like a trio of Rugrats distracting Ray. As he took Phil out. Chucky was up there, and Tommy hit him from behind. Look at this. Tommy. Elbow. Cover. No. Peter breaks it up. This match started off slow and looked like it was going to be one-sided, but right now, the Rugrats are kind of figuring it out. Sort of really kind of find their way here. Tommy going up. Another high-risk move. Look at this. A huge splash. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. No. Peter somehow does not get in there. And Ray kicks out. I thought Peter might have broken it up, but he did not. And he takes Phil out. Looking at Phil again. Hey, there's just too much going on for Ray. You got 3 people in that corner. Maybe he's distracted. I don't know what's going on. Definitely a tale of 2 different sides of the match. In the beginning, it looked like all Ghostbusters. Now the Rugrats have kind of maybe started to play mind games with the Ghostbusters. There's too many people out there. Here comes Peter back in the ring. Wait, Tommy's crawling, and he lets him tag in Phil. And I don't know if Peter knows what's going on. Ghostbusters look a little lost now. The Rugrats have now kind of taken over. A sidewalk slam by Phil. This is a huge development. And Phil pumped up. Look at this now. Phil, a drop kick. He takes down Ray. What a veteran move by Phil. That was a very, very veteran move to take out the partner. He tags in Tommy. What's this going to be? Wait a minute. Look at this. An assisted senton. The cover. 1, 2. Oh my God. The Rugrats just pulled one of the hugest upsets I've ever seen while calling DWA. The Rugrats of Phil DeVille and Tommy Pickles pull off a gigantic, monumental upset against the former tag team champions, the Ghostbusters. I'll tell you, in the early going, it looked like just a quick night at the office for the Ghostbusters, but Phil and Tommy kind of figured it out as the match went along, and they are victorious in their tag team debut. Wow. Are they a team to watch out for? Wow. I'm still in shock. The Ghostbusters, I thought they had a game plan, but they have been out of the ring for some time. But again, I think it was the distraction, too many people out there for the Ghostbusters to handle. Chucky, Phil, they just too many variables for the Ghostbusters to handle. And after that flipping senton, the Rugrats win. Wow, that was wow.
And Tommy!
The Rugrats win in their tag team debut. Can you believe it? we're back at Destruction, and Lance Burton's already in the ring. I think we're in for an instant classic. A matchup tonight we will never forget.
Your soul is mine.
Lance talked about last week after his match with Al Capone. Tsung kind of quote unquote called him out. Hey, I don't know what his intentions were. Why is Shang laughing at him? What the? We lost power. What's going on? Oh my God! Shang just appeared as the lights turned off. Wait a minute! A choke slam to Burton! Shang has definitely gotten to the head of the former heavyweight champion. We're back on Destruction with another tag team match.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 400
we're at another tag team match here tonight. I'll tell you right now, that first tag team match was definitely an eye-opener. The Ghostbusters, the veteran tag team, the former tag team champions, were defeated and upset by the Rugrats, Tommy Pickles and Phil DeVille. So, who knows what to expect from the tag team division this go-around. Before we went to break, you saw Lance Burton and Shang continue their issues. I don't know what's going on with that, but something's going to have to happen between those two at some point. Definitely Shang Tsung has got into the head of Burton, which I think that's something that could never happen to Burton, as long as I've known him. Oh, here it goes. Here comes Kenan. What the hell? Kenan and Kel have pancakes and cereal boxes. What the hell is going on?
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 390 pounds, Calvin and Kylie.
Kenan and Kel coming out with a box of cereal and pancakes. Well, you know, why are you throwing pancakes out there, Kel? Why don't you throw one my way? This match is going to be a treat. Hey, Kel, throw me a pancake. Kel, throw me a pancake over here, over here. Over here. Come on, come on. Oh, man, he's throwing him over. It's up to me. Come on, throw me a pancake. Ah, damn it. Someone grab me a pancake in the ring. I'm hungry. Give me some syrup and some butter. There we go. Pete and Pete versus Kenan and Kel. A tag match that I have a feeling is going to really show something for the tag team division. Okay. Both guys panning to the crowd here as they did. And Kel and Kenan in the corner. Kenan going on the top and just kind of scoping things out here. Are these two ready to go or not? There we go. Pete and Kenan, and both are named Pete, so won't be confusing who's in the ring. A little back and forth between Kenan and Pete. Nice DDT by Kenan. Look at the leg. One. Only a one on the early going. Now this match should be fun. I really feel like this is going to be a fun match between these two teams. And again, 3 of the 4 teams we've seen so far in the DWA are new. Rugrats, Pete and Kenan and Kel. It just shows you the vast amount of talent we have now. But I'm sure the veterans will make their presence known at some point. But at some point, we have to talk about titles, right? You know, who's going to be the tag team champ? Who's going to be the world champ? Women's champ? A lot of variables. I have a feeling it'll happen sooner rather than later. That's all I'm going to say. But who will they be? Have to find out. And counter by Pete. Pete with a shoulder tackle misses. And he gets right back up, starts striking. Nice spine buster by Pete in a cover. 1, 2, no. Only 2. Yeah, I feel like our tag team division is going to be stronger. I mean, honestly, like, in the past, who are the prolific tag teams that we had? Ghostbusters and Wayne's World. I would think that's about it, in my opinion. Yeah, we had Drake and Josh, but they, I don't think really were. Nice elbow by Pete. Really nice stuff. Cover. 1, 2. No, and Kel breaks it up. Good tag team wrestling there. Drake and Josh didn't really have, I think, the stuff to last here. Scrubs was the same way. Nice neck breaker by Kenan. And I feel like the tag teams are going to be stronger this go around. Same with the women's division. The women's division is stronger. Other than Cammy, Maleficent, and Psylocke, who women really were big names here in DWA before. You know what I mean? I think those 3. Nice kick by Kel. Loser? Oh my god. And look at Kel go. The quickness of Kel. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. No, and Pete just kicks. And Pete's younger brother, Pete, kind of just standing, waiting in the wings, didn't really get involved in that breakup. Drop kick by Kel. Kel showing some great athleticism here tonight. Another drop kick. It's like doing target practice. Pete needs to make a tag. Another drop kick, and Pete looks out of sorts. He needs to tag, you know, the other Pete. Well, the counter. Okay. Wait, look at this. Oh, powerbomb by Pete. Wow, what strength. And now he tags in the other Pete. Here comes, you know, Pete. Pete. They're both Pete. Oh, a boot. The foot of Pete just caught Kel right in the nose, and he's been busted open. I don't think Kel's looking to bleed here tonight, but welcome to the world of the DWA, my friend. Nice Samoan drop by Pete. Cover. 1, 2. No. And now, Pete really kind of showing something here. Wait, Kel. Pete took too long. He's taken down. Nice jawbreaker by Kel. Kel going to the top. Wait, Pete's already up. Pete's got a stagger. Kel! Oh, cross body. Great athleticism by Kel Mitchell. Wow. This Kenan and Kel team is really showing me something. What's Kel going to do? Oh, what a chop. Oh, man, Peter kind of getting dominated a little bit here. Kenan and Kel look real. Oh, wait, there's a counter. This there. Pete going to the top. What's he going to do? Kel. Senton. Right to the ribcage of Kel. Hook of the leg. 1. Oh, not even before 2. Kenan just jumps in there and breaks it up. Just great tag team wrestling. Keeping your opponent isolated in your corner. It's a smart move, smart strategy. And these teams going back and forth here. Another counter by Kel. Kel with some strikes. A European uppercut. And Kel tags back in Kenan. You know, I'm very impressed with these teams here tonight that are in their debut. You know, they haven't any experience. And they're going out there, they know what they're doing. One, 2. Oh, that was very close. Very close to the end for this match here. Yeah, they're doing very well tonight. These tag teams are really showing they have what it takes to be here. Honestly, I could see these two going at it again and battling for the championships. There's a sleeper by Pete. Kenan in trouble. Kenan, can he get out of it? And Kenan with a jaw jacker and gets out of that sleeper hold. And look at Kenan, look at this. Oh, huge knee strike. And now what's Kenan doing? Kind of just hanging in the corner. That's the wrong corner, Kenan. In the corner, now what? Kenan took a little long there to decide what he wanted to do. And it's countered by Pete. Look at this, Pete. Powerbomb by Pete. 1, 2. No, only 2. Looks like Pete inherited stuff from Artie, the strongest man in the world. Ooh, headbutt by Kenan, got a big hit. Clothesline. Kenan got a massive dome, so that headbutt probably did some damage. Oh, little jabs, little. Oh, look. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey, yo. Look at Kenan. Oh, wow. And that caught him open. Look at the shots by Kenan. Oh, wait a minute now. What's this going to be? Pete's in trouble. Corner. And again, Kenan hesitating too long. Very surprised there. Kenan's kind of hesitating. That big boot to the face. And Kel being right there, he breaks it up. Forearm shots to the back of Kenan. Great tag team match tonight so far between these two teams. Very back and forth. Nice neck breaker. Kenan. Now what? Toss him into the corner. Tag to Kel. What's this going to be? Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? This is the... Oh, here it goes! The cover. 1, 2, no, Pete breaks it up. The "oh, here it goes" by Kenan and Kel. Devastating move there. And it's, oh man, Pete opening that cutout. Look at that, a veteran move there by Pete. We saw that earlier tonight with the Rugrats. These teams have done their homework. Wait a minute, tag. Wait a minute. Look at this. There it is, the 3P. The 3P. Wait a minute. Younger Pete was celebrating, and he could have taken out Kenan. That might have been the end. The 3P by Pete and Pete. Close onto the outside, sends Kel out there. Oh, jumping senton off the apron to the floor. But wait a minute. Pete taking out Kenan on the floor. Knocked him down off the apron, and Kenan took a nasty spill. Corner, Kel's in trouble. Tag. What's this? Oh, look out. Wait a minute. A double team. Huge power bomb. Folded up Kel like an accordion. That might be it. 1, 2. No, and somehow, Kel kicked out of that. I thought that was it. I thought that was going to be it. And nice textbook neck breaker by Pete. And Kel's back. Kel's down. And Kenan gets back up there and he gets taken out again. Again, these teams have really figured out how to isolate the other opponent. Wait a minute, it's a tag. Could be another one. Another 3P. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Kenan got back on the apron, but he couldn't get there in time. And Pete take this one. A absolute incredible contest between these two tag teams here tonight on Destruction. And Pete emerged victorious. And like I said before during the match, I could see these two teams going at it again when gold is on the line. feel like that was a textbook in how you do tag team wrestling. Both teams were doing the right things, tagging in and out, isolating the opponent, and in the end, Pete and Pete kind of did a lot of veteran moves, just a little bit better than Kenan and Kel, and they were able to pick up the win. Kenan got back in the airport, but he wasn't going to get there in time.
Here are your winners, Peter and
Pete and Pete had a very impressive victory tonight in their debut. And Destruction, we're just getting started with these tag teams. Take a good look. Tag team division is flourishing. Adonis Creed. Well then. Oh, here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Listen to the ovation for the Rocketeer. The Rocketeer, one of the big fan favorites here in the DWA, making his way to the ring for his match against Demitri Maximoff. This should be a good one. Rocketeer, the crowd loves this guy. Wait a minute! Oh, come on! Demitri from behind came out to the crowd and took out the Rocketeer before he gets to the ring. Imagine someone ringing the bell, ran it kind of frantically. Demitri attacking the Rocketeer from behind. The Rocketeer hasn't got his jetpack off yet. Demitri really fired up. The Rocketeer, I don't think he knows what's going on. Rocketeer he can't even get his bearings. The man, let's get his jetpack off here, please. He got his jetpack off, but the damage has been done. I mean, Rocketeer just got blindsided by Demitri. And so far, Rocketeer's done nothing in this matchup. Oh, man. Wait a minute. And there we go. Rocketeer making a comeback. Huge drop kick. Rocketeer, look at this. Blue Thunder. Hook of the leg. One. No, only a one, but Rocketeer, I think he's in this match now. That's that sneak attack. Big boot. I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, during the course of this match, wherever you may be, hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying warm with this winter storm going on. Make sure your pets are inside. Make sure you have enough food and supplies. This crazy storm has been one of the weirdest and the worst I've ever seen as far as like winter weather is concerned. So just be careful out there. Oh, that was close. Demitri. Oh yeah, look at this. Going up, and Rocketeer gets out of the way. Smart move by the Rocketeer. DDT. Rocketeer's been here. I mean, pretty much almost from the beginning. I mean, he came in kind of towards the end of our 06 era. Was prominently featured in the 08 era. Had a couple title shots against Victor Fang. Was unsuccessful. Wait, look at this. Rocketeer! What a hurricane run off the top! Cover! 1, 2, no! Rocketeer was in both Money in the Bank ladder matches, unsuccessful in those as well. But I think the Rocketeer is definitely one of the fan favorites in this company, and I think at some point the Rocketeer will realize his full potential. Go to the top, Rocketeer. Look at this. A moonsault, but he missed. It was like a double moonsault, too many rotations, and he missed it. Whoa, look at this. Whoa. What a slam by Demitri. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Rocketeer kicked out. What a slam by Demitri. Hooks the leg again. 1, 2. No. Rocketeer's in trouble. Close onto the outside. And down goes Rocketeer. Let's throw into the barricade. Hurricane Rana. Rocketeer is impressive as always. He's going to top now. Look at this. Look at this. A jumping blockbuster off the barricade. Wow. Talk about impressive. Rocketeer throws him back in the ring. On the top. Rocketeer. Hurricane off the top. Cover. 1, 2. No. Kick out. Woo! Rocketeer is quick. So we're going to top again. This time is countered by Demitri. Look at the slaps by Demitri. Just lifts him up and throws him down. Let's gravity do the rest. German suplex with a bridge. 1, 2. No, just got out of it. It's been a great match so far. Counter. And a flip over DDT by the Rocketeer. He covers. 1, 2. No. Man, these two are having a pretty great match so far. Off the ropes. Rocketeer jumps over. Ducks underneath. German suplex of his own. Look at this Rocketeer now. Setting for something. Nice suplex. He's going to the top. What's he going to do? Set up for something. Dives. Oh, it's countered. 1, 2. No. Again, Rocketeer gets that shoulder up just barely. And Demitri getting frustrated. Clearly. Wait a minute. Oh, what a shot to the back of the head. Uh-oh. Now what? Wait, go for something, and Rocketeer countered it. Raymond Rocketeer! Cliffhanger! 1, 2. No, Demitri just kicks out. Can you believe it? And this crowd is loving this match. Rocketeer. Rocketeer flies out to the outside. Rocketeer. Wow, jumping splash off the ropes. Springboard. Cover. 1, 2. No! Demitri kicks out. Still have 2 matches left here tonight. Hawkgirl takes on Rogan, our main event. Johnny Cage versus Shang. Tsung. Senton, but he missed. Remember the leg drop. Clothesline. Uh-oh, now what? Demitri before the end. And there's that huge spinning slam again. He doesn't cover him this time. Oh, this might be enough. Wait a minute. Oh, he's got him up. The Midnight Pleasure. And that could be all. 1, 2. No! Rocketeer somehow, some way, digs deep and kicks out. He goes for a cover again. 1, 2. No! Rocketeer continues to fight. And Demitri getting frustrated. That's him to the outside. Demitri, Maximoff, a very aggressive and powerful individual. What a slam! Demitri Maximoff is taking it to the Rocketeer on the outside. Goes him back in the ring to break up the count. Smart. I'm loving the veteran instincts of these newbies right now. These new recruits here in DWA. I'm loving seeing this. The spotlight's not too bright for them. Rocketeer counter with a shot of his own. Over to the table. Wait a minute. You better get out of the way, y'all. Uh-oh. Wait. What's Rocketeer gonna do? Are you going up top? What the hell's this? What's he gonna do? Oh, Demitri gets off. Rocketeer! Rocketeer! He jumped off the top rope, hit a Hurricane Rana to the floor. My mouth is agape. My jaw is on the floor. I better pick it up. Rocketeer, what the hell? Rocketeer! 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 A diving moonsault from the ring to the outside through the announce table. Oh my God. Going up top again. Rocketeer lives up there. Demitri getting up. Rocketeer! No. Ooh. Hurt his knee there. I don't know if he fell off or something. That's a very rare misstep from the Rocketeer. Rocketeer, oh, he's dazed. Oh, what a slap. You hear that slap? Rocketeer a little dazed, but he's all right. Two going back and forth. Oh, man. What a match. What a contest right now. Now what? Demitri picks him up. Into the corner. And Rocketeer gets out of it. Goes Demitri into the corner. Hard Irish whip. And a Blue Thunder again. This time no pin. In the corner. And Demitri says, "Get off me." Whoa, look at this. What in the world? Oh, what a suplex. Could this be enough? 1, 2. No! This match has got me exhausted, everybody. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, look out. And there's the Midnight Bliss choke slam. 1, 2. No! What? Oh my God, the Rocketeer kicked out again. How does he do it? How does he do it? He finds a second, third, fourth, fifth gear, and he continues to fight. Got him up. What's he gonna do up there? Wait a minute. What in the... What a bulldog from the top. Rocketeer going up top. Demitri is down. Rocketeer jumping elbow to the back. And Demitri, that back. He's still down. Rocketeer going up. There's the takeoff. Rocketeer hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Unbelievable. What a contest. Props to both gentlemen. The Rocketeer fought hard and he fought valiantly. He never gave up. And he wins an impressive victory. That is a huge win for the Rocketeer. He fought so hard in that match. He took everything Demitri threw at him. And Demitri just kept getting more and more frustrated. And this was insane. A moonsault from the top to the outside to the table. That match, that might be a match of the year candidate. That was incredible. Maybe Demitri got a little cocky, didn't hook the leg. Did that cocky kind of pin, and this, I mean, you know, the things Rocketeer does really don't amaze me, but even then, I was amazed. That's how good he is. The Rocketeer finally hit the takeoff, and that was enough. Wow. The Rocketeer continues to amaze. And the crowd loves it. They love his fight. And how could you not? The Rocketeer with a monumental win here tonight.
Good morning, New Yorkers. Looking for another beautiful day here in the city. Clouds just started sitting out there. Temperatures staying in the high 40s. Tomorrow's forecast will be in the 60s. Staying around 62.
They ain't no going back now. 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 Yeah, I'm ready to brawl. Yeah, I'm ready to brawl! Yeah, I'm ready to brawl! Round 2. Hands up, protect your face. You get blows to the dome and the blood you'll taste. You got one shot, so no mistakes. Pick your spot, let it rock, let out all the rage. It's a new me, ain't afraid of anything. You could put me in the middle of any ring. I will come out a champ when the hands swing. Watch out, you'll be knocked out in a blink. I can feel the eye of a hurricane. It's calm now, but I know that it's bound to change. I see the fight in the rise from a lot of pain. I feel the energy rise and some change. Yeah, I'm in deep now. My ears ring, it's about to get loud. My heart beats, I'm about to black out. So watch out.
And welcome back to Destruction. I had to take a brief breather after that match between the Rocketeer and Rogue.
One fall, making her way to the ring from Egypt, Hawkgirl.
You see how flustered I am? I said Rocketeer and Rogue. Rogue's coming up next. Rocketeer and Demitri. And now here we go, women's match tonight. Hawkgirl versus Rogue. Two women we saw in that Battle Royal. Hawkgirl came out in that match number 1 in the Battle Royal. Rogue came in towards the end. Hawkgirl, her first singles action here. Same thing for Rogue.
And her opponent from New Jersey, Louise.
Rogue coming in here. I think Rogue looks to make an impression. For sure. Again, women's roster is more vast than it ever has been. These women tonight are going to put on a show. And we saw a show last week with Marisa and Psylocke. So, and Maleficent and Mystique too. So women are really showing out tonight. So far. There you go. Oh, they know what to do. Let's see. Pan into the crowd. No, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with that. Early going. Rogue on the offensive already. Nice exploder suplex. And Rogue on the offense. Look at those shots by Rogue. Rogue looks like she towers over Hawker. Look how much bigger she is. As far as like her height, her build. Rogue looks very intimidating. Might be a tough match for Hawkgirl. Oh, forearm shot. That could be it. We saw in the only opening match. 1, 2. Oh, it was close. We saw a repeat of what happened between Adonis and Little Mac. I'm sure Little Mac wouldn't like to relive that, but you know what? It happened. Nice German suplex by Hawkgirl. Hawkgirl trying to go to the top. Rogue's head in the way. Hawkgirl on the top. What's she going to do? Nice leg drop. Nice high offensive maneuver by Hawkgirl. She can fly. 1. Only a 1. Oh boy. Might have a Marisa situation on our hands with Rogue. Moonsault. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Okay. She got a 2. She's 2/3 of the way there. Clothesline by Rogue. Again, if I could keep mentioning about this roster, it's so vast, has so much talent. I mean, we've never had this much talent in the history of DWA, ever. 1, 2, it's only 2. Across the board, men's competitors, women's competitors, tag teams, everyone across the board has so much talent this go around. Every division is stacked. Hawkgirl and Rogue on the outside as Rogue throws Hawkgirl head first into the barricade. And does it again. Rogue is throwing Hawkgirl. Wait a minute. Hawkgirl suplex to the outside. I'll tell you right now, there's not much padding out there. That definitely you feel something. Rogue on the outside. Hawkgirl taunting. That might be a mistake. Yep, it was. Facebuster. Hawkgirl got a little confident. And that will cost you in this business. Over the confidence will kill you. Uh-oh. Rogue. Fisherman suplex. 1, 2. No. Coming up next, everybody, our main event. Johnny Cage versus Shang Tsung. And if last week was any indication, between Shang Tsung transforming into Batman, into Jack Sparrow, into Captain America, who the hell knows what this guy's capable of? So, be on your toes for the main event. That's all I'm going to say. 1, 2, no. Johnny Cage is I mean, Vega's a veteran too. And look what happened to him. So I fear for Johnny Cage tonight. Last week, Vega's soul got taken. So who knows what his fate is. So Johnny Cage has got to look out for that too tonight. As Hawkgirl locks in an armbar. Submissions here by both competitors. Gets out of it. A nice transition by Rogue. Crucifix. Bridge. 1, 2. No. Rogue. A stomp to the chest. Putting all of her weight on the chest of Hawkgirl. Referee kind of getting in the way again, but he got out of the way. Rogue. What is Rogue going to do here? Rogue. Going to the top. What in the world? A top rope exploder. Cover. 1, 2. No! This crowd in San Diego tonight is hyped, and we thank you for joining us. Giving you the best thing we could do is give you action. This action tonight has been red hot here in Southern California. Women going back and forth. We're going to go back and forth. And Rogue counters. And Rogue, what the heck is this? Oh my God. What a slam. Rogue has got a lot of power. I'm seeing something from Rogue tonight. It's been impressive. Rogue. Oh my. What a DDT by Rogue. 1, 2. No. Hawkgirl kicks out. You know, Hawkgirl showed a lot of fight. I give her credit. Rogue is kind of physically dominating her. Wait a minute. The Rogue Rana. And that might just about do it. And no, somehow Hawkgirl rolls her shoulder off the canvas. And the crowd is loving it. These last 2 matches have been some of the best I've seen. Both competitors in both matches have been just highly competitive. It's been something great to watch. Hawkgirl, what the hell is she doing up there? Hawkgirl, what the hell? Go top! Top rope superplex! It's for a cover after she recovers. 1, 2. No! Rogue just kicked out. These near falls. Having something special tonight. Snap suplex. Now what's Hawkgirl gonna do? Oh. Oh, what a toss. And look at the, wow. Hawkgirl getting pumped up. You go on the top, Rogue is down. Has not moved. Hawkgirl, huge leg drop. Is that enough? 1, 2, no, Rogue kicks out of that as well. Man, oh man. Now what? Nope, went for something, but Rogue countered it. Oh, off the ropes. Oh, a takedown. Both these women are throwing everything at each other. Oh, wait a minute. Another Rogue Rana. Rogue, not sure what, she wasn't going to pin her. I guess she thought it wasn't going to be enough. 1, I think Rogue is getting frustrated. Hawkgirl! Head scissors takedown. I think Rogue should went for the pin, but she did not. Maybe internally she'd know if it was going to be enough to put her away. Nice hip toss. Textbook hip toss by Hawkgirl. Ref, get out of the way. Thank you. Drop kick into the corner. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. There's the metal mace. The metal mace. She's got it locked in. Rogue. Her feet almost touching the ropes, but not close enough. She's wrenching back. Can Rogue get out of it? The metal mace by Hawkgirl. Rogue. And Rogue has to tap. Wow. Hawkgirl with an impressive win. And once she locked in that submission, Rogue really had nowhere to go. Her legs were just a tad off the rope to break up the submission. And Hawkgirl and Rogue really have a great match here on Destruction. And Hawkgirl emerges victorious. Great win for Hawkgirl. You know, this is not like exhibitions anymore. This is not battle royals anymore. These matches mean something. And this match, a win for Hawkgirl against an opponent like Rogue could go a long way. Wow. The crowd appreciating the heart and soul of both these competitors, but Hawkgirl in the end emerges victorious. She's happy to be here, and we're happy to have her. A great win for a great star in Hawkgirl. That's coming up next. Johnny Cage takes on Shang Tsung in our Destruction main event.
Going back now. They ain't no 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 going back now. Yeah, I'm ready to brawl. a taste. You got one shot, so no mistakes. Pick your spot, let it rock, let out all the rage. It's a new me, ain't afraid of anything. You could put me in the middle of any ring. I will come out a champ when the hands swing. Watch out, you'll be knocked out in a blink. I can feel the eye of a hurricane. It's calm now, but I know that it's bound to change. I see the fight in the rise from a lot of pain. I feel the energy rise and some change. Yeah, I'm in deep now. My ears ring, it's about to get loud. My heart beats, I'm about to black out. So watch out.
It's now time for our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 227 pounds, Johnny!
Johnny Cage, former heavyweight champion. One of the best in this industry. Multi-time heavyweight champion. Now he waits Shang Tsung, and I don't know what he's capable of. Well, last week we did, but what's going to happen tonight? A very intimidating individual. Won last week over Vega, an open challenge.
From the pits of hell, weighing in at 205 pounds, hey!
Won an open challenge over Vega. Vega wants to reach out his hand for a show of respect from the veteran, and the rookie, even though Shang Tsung has made a name for himself already, he's still kind of a rookie. Turned him away and stole Vega's soul. What that means, I really don't know. Shang Tsung controls the power, so I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So tonight, Johnny Cage, who has been here since the very beginning, since our doors were opened, I don't think he's ever faced an opponent like Shang Tsung. I really don't. So I don't know what to expect. I mean, Johnny Cage is as professional as it comes. He's always ready. But have we ever seen anybody in the DWA like this? I don't think so. I hope Johnny knows what he's doing. That's all I'll say. Well, but to find out, Johnny Cage taking on Shang Tsung in our main event on Destruction. Here we go. The rings are underway. Just staring at each other. Johnny taking survey of the situation. Wait a minute. Oh no. Now what? What the hell? Oh my God. Shang Tsung just transformed into Vega, who stole his soul last time on Destruction. Oh my God. Shang Tsung has more tricks up his sleeve than I thought possible. Literally, the next match he has, he transforms into the guy he stole the last time. Well, I'll say one thing about Johnny Cage. He's no stranger to Vega. 450, but he missed. And there goes Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage, like I said, no stranger to Vega. Cashed in his opportunity. Defeated Vega at Fall Brawl, the first Fall Brawl for the title. Him and Vega were the final two in the chamber match at Fall Brawl 2. And Johnny Cage won that one too. So Johnny Cage knows Vega. But is this Vega or is this Shang Tsung? Really hard to tell. There's a cutter. And Johnny Cage now, he's just trying to really get his frustrations out. I mean, he knows what's going on. He's seen this before. So it's nothing new to him. He knows what Shang Tsung's capable of, but if he expected this. A shooting star off the top to the floor. Again, is that Shang Tsung doing those things? I mean, it is. But my God, Shang Tsung can mimic the man's moveset too. And we saw it last week, but he just really hit small moves last week. His finishers. But now, accidental smash off the apron. But now he's just completely taken over the man's arsenal. I mean, did Johnny Cage expect to fight Shang Tsung or somebody else? I don't know what he expected. A spear through the ropes. Cover. 1, 2. No, Johnny Cage kicked out. Yeah, I don't know what Johnny Cage really expected. But he's battling, and that's what Johnny Cage does. Another cutter. And Cage. Nice exploder suplex. And, you know, Shang Tsung, whether this is him or whatever it is, I don't know what he's doing. You know, look at this. This move by Johnny. Where's he going? Wait a minute. Nice move by Johnny Cage. Very athletic. From the top. Cage. Nice elbow drop. Cover. 1, 2. No. Vega, Shang Tsung. Somebody kicks out. Yeah, you know, Johnny Cage just do what he can against whatever opponent he's got to face. Nice backbreaker. And goes immediately hook the leg. Very good maneuver. 1, 2. No. And Vega, Shang Tsung, somebody kicks out again. Right? You know, oh, wait a minute. Johnny Cage. Shadow kick. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Vega kicked out. Somebody kicked out. Yeah, I didn't know if Shang Tsung would stay himself or transform, or you don't know what he's capable of. And Johnny Cage is trying to keep a level head about what's going on right now. I mean, he saw last week that Vega's soul was taken by Shang Tsung. So he meant to know what's really going on, I feel like. What? A double rotation moonsault. And no, Cage gets his shoulder up for that one. So many mind games have been played by Shang Tsung these first couple of weeks. Against Vega, against Lance Burton, and against Johnny Cage. And now, turns him around. And a springboard bulldog. Very nice. And goes to the top. What's he going to do here? Going for a moonsault. Oh, it's him back. It goes right back down. Hooks the leg. 1. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa. We need to see a replay of that. Hang on a second. Wait. I could have swore I saw something. We're going to have to look at a replay here. Something seemed off about that final count. I know Shang's music is playing, so he is victorious, but something doesn't sit right with me. We're going to have to look at a replay here in a second. I mean, Johnny battled, that's for sure. He had everything he knows in his arsenal. Shadow kick, all his moves. Wasn't enough. But again, once... I mean, some of these moves for both competitors were outstanding. I mean, this was ridiculous. A double rotation moonsault. How's that even possible? That's something. Here we go. Here's the end. Okay, let's see here. Bulldog. Okay. Then into the moonsault. To the back. Okay. There's the moonsault. Okay, here we go. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Wait a minute. The bottom rope moved. Did he grab the rope?
Here is your winner.
Wait. Well, the announcer's saying that he wins, but I'm not so sure. We need to look at another angle. We need to look at another angle of that. It felt like the referee missed something. Wait, here we go. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Wait, see, he grabbed the rope. He grabbed the rope. The ref missed it. There we go again. Look, 1, 2. The rope's grabbed. The ref missed it. And wait, we're starting the match. The match is being restarted. The match is being restarted. The referee has been told to restart the match. The referee missed it. Johnny Cage grabbed the rope. The match is being restarted. Good call. To restart the match. Johnny did grab the rope. Ref missed it. Look at this. Whoa! Nice one by Johnny. Cover. 1, 2. No. Yeah, that would not have been right. That would not have been right for the ref to miss that and for Shang Tsung to get a win like that. So good on a team of looking at the replay. And good on management to say, gotta start this match. 1, 2. No! So Johnny now gotta get back to the mindset of basically resetting. He knows he had the ropes. And good on the official, good on... Shooting star press, but he missed. Good on everybody to make sure this match gets a definitive victor. Hand scissors takedown. And again, Shang Tsung just using every move in Vega's arsenal to take out Johnny Cage. And it's working. Now what? 450! 1, 2. No, Johnny Cage kicks out. Yeah, I think once he absorbed the soul of Vega, he inherited everything in his ability, all his abilities. Nice German suplex. 1, 2. No, Johnny Cage just kicked out. Counter by Cage. Huge shot to the head. And again, Cage is really battling in there. I gotta give him credit there. This has been a weird situation. And I think, no discredit to Vega. I love Vega. Vega's one of the cornerstones of this business, of this company. But I don't think he was ready for what happened. Johnny Cage at least knows what's going on. He's familiar with Shang Tsung. He knows what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. Cage. Could we go for the major cut? Not yet. Backbreaker again. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. And no, Shang Tsung kicks out. Yeah, Johnny Cage knows what's going on. He's familiar with Shang Tsung. Major cut, it's countered. Down he goes. Nice counter. A major cut. Hook the leg. 1, 2. And no, Johnny Cage kicked out. Smart move by Johnny Cage. He could have grabbed the rope, but instead he's like, I don't want to trust that again. So he decided to roll the shoulder up. Smart move by Cage. But Cage knows what's going on with this. He knows. He knows the tactics that Shang Tsung will go to win a match. Wait a minute now. What's this? What in the world? German suplex off the top. Off the ropes. Lifts him up and lets Johnny Cage fall to the mat face first. Here we go. Back and forth these two go. It's been a crazy, wild main event. And thank you for inviting us into your homes tonight for this episode of Destruction. Vega now. Shang Tsung. Somebody strikes. Down goes Cage. And now going to the top yet again. That's where he lives. A huge moonsault off the top. 1, 2. No! Wow, that was very close. Wait a minute. Enziguri. And Cage now is kind of a little slow to recover. And now what? Wait a minute. Look out. Rolling Azuna drop with the bridge. 1, 2. No! Somehow Cage kicked out. He's going for the pin again. Frustration setting in. 1, 2. No. Again, the rope was right there. He decided not to. And this crowd tight's been hot. It's been hot in California. Except, you know, everywhere else it's not. But anyway, Cage fighting back. And Cage fighting back. The former champion. Doing what he can. Nice scissors takedown. Cage going to the top. Cage. Shooting star press this time. He nails it with a hook of the leg. 1, 2. No. Oh my God. Whew, I am exhausted, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a high octane show tonight. Another counter and a drop kick. Oh God, that was a bad landing. One up top. Another moonsault! And Cage is down. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, no. And there is Vega's most devastating move, the Vega attack. And now what? And the crowd say one more time. Go for another one? And now Cage getting up. Oh, groggy. Oh, wait a minute. Now what? Oh, he's back. He's back to himself. So there we go. Shang Tsung, he's here. Makes an appearance. And Cage says, come on, hit me again. Come on. And Cage, I don't know. Might be too much. Oh, there we go. He's coming back. And, oh, European uppercut. A short arm clothesline. And Shang Tsung just as impressive a debut as I've ever seen. Last two episodes of Destruction. He's beaten Vega. Now he's having a match with Johnny Cage. Wait a minute! Major cut out of nowhere! Major cut! Johnny hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Shang Tsung somehow kicks out. Unbelievable. This is a nice drop kick. Shang Tsung to the corner. And Johnny Cage counters that. And Johnny Cage. Combination. And Johnny Cage going up top. What's he going to do here? And Johnny panning to the crowd. Taking way too much time. And Shang Tsung's up. And Cage, what's he going to do here? And he couldn't reach him. And Cage, that was a huge mistake. Cage trying to parent to the crowd, and that was a big mistake. And Cage. Wait, countered by Cage. Another major cut out of nowhere! That has to be it. 1, 2. No! You've got to be kidding me! How did Shang Tsung kick out of that again? Oh my God! What do you have to do to put this guy down? Hard arch whip. Into the corner. A huge bicycle kick, setting him down. Now what? And here it comes. Soulnado DDT. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Another impressive victory for Shang Tsung. All the tactics. But in the end of the day, it was Shang Tsung pinning Johnny Cage's shoulders to the mat. That's 2 weeks in a row that Shang Tsung has beaten former world champions. Whether you like it or not, the record book stands. Shang Tsung defeated Vega. The record book stands. Shang Tsung defeated Johnny Cage. That's what it'll say.
Your soul is mine.
A Soulnado DDT to seal it. And Shang Tsung with a victory.
Here is your winner.
Shang Tsung has definitely put his stamp on not just the DWA, but in my opinion, this industry already. He might be one of the faces of this business sooner rather than later. Wait a minute. What the hell? Not again. Wait, it's Lance Burton! Burton's behind Shang Tsung! Wait a minute! He got revenge from earlier! Wait a minute! Wait, he goes for a strike, countered. Wait a minute, he's got him for the grand finale! Shang Tsung, he gets out of it, and he gets out of there. Wow! Lance Burton saying, let's go, let's do this! Why is he laughing at him? Why is he laughing again? Wait, now what? What the hell's he doing? Oh my! It's Lance Burton's father, Harry Houdini! Oh my God! Shang Tsung has taken this to a whole new level.